Welcome and thank you for tuning to Juan Rules, everybody. My name is Barry, and today I have something that's very exciting. Very exciting. For the longest time, I've been using this mouse to control the screen. Let me give you an example. Let's see what happens. Okay, so for the longest time, the screen starts up, and one of the biggest issues of this Android screen that I installed in my car, everybody will, agree with me that the trackpad right here, it doesn't work the way it needs to, as in it's delayed. So I'll give you an example here in a little bit. I'm going to demonstrate to you the issues of the OEM trackpad mouse with the Android screen. So as you can see, I have this and it's going with it. Now, I'm trying to go to, let's say, All App. It'll go there. Let's say I'll go to EQ. Okay, it's okay. It's not the best, it's not greatest. So, but now I can't even go to something like the back button. It just won't allow me. So now for me, I have to use a mouse. This mouse, it works in conjunction. And essentially, the screen is nothing but a computer, a big computer. So All App, I can use a scrolling thing. It'll scroll. Here's the issue. I'm going to this. It's very sensitive. It doesn't look. I'm moving it, but it's really it's really laggy, actually, to be honest with you. I have been looking for a mouse since I installed my screen to fix and combat this issue, and I have some good news. I have found the answer. So the answer is this: the Ergo Touchpad. The Ergo Touchpad, that is the fix for this. I'm going to install it, and then I'm going to show you the details about how this Ergo Touchpad is the answer to this Android screen and all its problems. Instead of now running a giant wire down here, I'm going to plug it in down here, remove this mouse, plug it here, remove this panel, and have it come out here, route it, and put it right there. Because I have my shift knob here, got this here, I'm gonna have it right here, so it's easy for me to use. I mean, that makes no sense. This makes more sense. That way, if I have a passenger, the passenger can just touch this without going into here. This install is gonna be pretty easy. All we gotta do is remove this panel, put this through, and then pull it out from the other side. To do what I need to do, you're gonna need your Lexus screwdriver, and then you're gonna need the flathead. Use this flathead, insert here, look for the sweet spot, create space, and then just pull it. Bam, pulled it, and then pull outwards towards the driver's seat. Then that's it. Now I'll pull this out. See, I released it. Now I have the cable. Now I'm gonna put it all the way back on that side. Same thing, flathead, insert, create space, and then just pull, and then pull out. Now we have exposed it. Now we just gotta pull this off. Yep, that just comes right off. And now we just grab the USB wires. I think this should be the other one. Is this it? Oh, got it. Got the USB one. Now the next step, we have to remove this. Take off the Phillips right here. Another one right here. Then we can just pull it. Just like that, just pull it. And it should come out. And then pull outwards. Now we have exposed the area. I'm gonna run the USB 1 wire right here and put the pad right there. I've got the proper length. Now I'm just gonna leave this here, and I'm gonna plug the USB into the USB 1. Bam. Okay, now I'm gonna tuck everything away. Okay, time to tuck everything away. There's a lot of space down here, and it's going to be fine. Actually, I could put the wire here if I wanted to as well, but I think I'm gonna slip it right through here through the cracks. That way it's for easy access, in case I ever need to pull something out. Yeah, that looks pretty good. But now, you gotta take the adhesive off and stick it in. Oh wait, you know what? I gotta make sure I can open this flap. Right, this flap is important because that's where all the data goes, right? I'm gonna say the best spot is right here. I need to be able to open this, right? Need to be able to open that. I mean, it's rare that you ever open it, but oh well. So I'm just gonna stick that in. I think I have all the wires pretty hidden, pretty good. This is my wire for CarPlay, which is USB 2. So I'm gonna tuck that in a little bit further. just a little bit. So we got this with the tooth. Slide that in first. Oh, look at that. Pretty tucked in if you ask me. You don't even notice the wire. I think I did good with this one. All right, now put this panel back. All right, I'm gonna put the black panel back, and I think I'm gonna hide this now. Now that everything's in place and I've gotten used to the screen. So that goes back in there. This gets held up and then coming out of here. Looks better now. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this wire right here because this is for my CarPlay. I only plug it right here for my phone, so I'm gonna I could, you know, play tug of war. I could push it in, pull it back out, whichever I want to do. If you notice, I'll put my USB in that one crevice. That way I can protect it from any other things. So as long as I don't pull on this too hard, it's good, right? Okay, let's bring this from the top going downwards. Be careful with this strip, you don't want to rip it. I think this is a pretty good spot for that. Instead of it being a white, it's now its original. So I have to take the whole thing apart again because I forgot that this mouse isn't really what it's a certain direction. All right, so I fixed my deficiency where I repositioned the Ergo trackpad or touchpad where this was facing this way. So my left was right, going left and right was moving it up and down, and left and up and down was moving it left and right. So that wouldn't make any sense. So this is the proper orientation of the touchpad, and I managed to move my cable for CarPlay up here. So everything's good. No more USBs there. No more USBs there except for the screen restart button right here. And other than that, I mean, let's give it a try. By installing this Ergo touchpad, I think I have fixed what has always been the issue. All right, now, you know, it still works. Does it still work? Well, so this doesn't work. Actually, no, this does work, but it's not as, it's more selected fish. But this is where the mouse is, and it's, well, you know, it's doing what it's gotta do. Do that, exit. Yeah, I mean, everything seems to work with one touch. That's long. Anyways, so, you know, everything works. One touch, it works great. Home button, see all that? Everything's working great. So, yep, everything's good. So, I think this is a solution to the laggy OEM touchpad. As we know, it kind of sucks. It doesn't work as great. A positive is that this still works with this, and it has not it hasn't messed with anything. So do that. You do have to touch. Can I touch that? Yep. If I touch this, then it'll go to that screen, which is great. Now I can do all the other stuff that I want to do. One touch. Yep. Yep. I think I found a solution. I'm gonna leave the link to the product down below. It's a Ergo touchpad, and this is probably 2.5 inch by 1.9 inch. So as you can see, I still have my functions. Everything's kind of tucked away. You don't see anything there. I'm hoping it will solve all the other issues. I'm still personally going through any I haven't seen any technical faults. So to go to the next screen is actually pretty easy. Just use the touchpad, go to the side right there, and just tap really hard. All right, tap really hard. So watch this. Tap really hard, puts it on the right side, tap really hard, tap really hard. Well, all you gotta do on the side. That's it. That's all you gotta do to switch screen. So even the touchpad's still working. So I'm talking about the scrolling. So yeah. All right, guys. If you guys think you guys learned something, you found this interesting, or this is the solution that I've personally been looking for. I've been looking for something wireless, but I was thinking, why would I want wireless if I could just plug a wire and just, you know, make it work, you know? So yeah, so this is what I found. I'll leave the link to the product below in the description. If you guys have any more questions, leave a comment. Of course, I'll respond to you. And please like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for tuning to the channel. And hey, I'll see you next video. Peace.